Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Barak, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Akim, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. So, Lord willing, this video is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and the brother Rawchaa. So, I was just sitting down at Barnes & Noble, and I was sitting in the chair and I felt the shake, and immediately I was like, oh shit, earthquake. And I looked around to see if anybody felt it, and I could see like there's the little glass at the little Starbucks they got, and it was moving, and nobody else felt it. I was looking around to see if anybody was like tripping. It wasn't that big, but I was able to feel it. My chair moved back and forth. I was like, oh shit, it was an earthquake. And I looked it up, and sure enough, 11:42 a.m. It was 12 miles, magnitude 5.1 earthquake, 12 miles from San Jose, California, which is nearby San Francisco, where brothers preach at. Hey man, and they've been saying that San Francisco is due for a giant earthquake. This one was only 5.1, but still, they felt it way more down there than I did over here, because here it is, there's Fresno. I'm farther down near Merced. And this was a small one, but we look at these things and we're like, these are the signs, man. These are signs that the Lord is returning. A while back there was a stronger one. Here in the town I'm at, the next day people were tripping. They're like, oh. They were spooked. You could see in their face they were spooked. I don't know how many people felt it this time because it wasn't as big as last time, but you could tell they were spooked. So when all these things start happening more and more, these people are going to be terrified, man. So this is Matthew 24:3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, so I'm going to turn up the. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and at the end of the world? So the disciples came to YAHAWASHI saying, when is this going to come to pass? When's going to be the end of the world? And he gave them, clues like when it's going to be, what to look for. And YAHAWASHI answered and said, unto them take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, and we're hearing wars, rumors of wars. This thing going on with China, Russia, Ukraine, Taiwan, America, messing in Ukraine and sending them ships through the Taiwan Strait. All these things are wars, rumors of wars. Iran sending drones to Russia to fight against, to fight in Ukraine. All these are wars, rumors of wars, and it's turning up. China talking about shooting nukes into the atmosphere to bring down Starlink. All these things, man. These are all heading into World War III. Wars, rumors of wars. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah, earthquakes. It would just happen now. You got that famine ready to hit, and the shortages of food. The pestilences, you got the chimp pox. All these things are turning up, man, and we're seeing these signs, and we get excited, man, because we're like, we see that the end is near. It's coming. I stood up. I was like, oh, like I said out kind of loud, not to everybody here. I was like, oh shoot, that was an earthquake. And I looked around and like nobody noticed it. But I was excited because you get excited when you see these things happening. Last night I seen a cherry. Lord, we're not do a lesson on it today. You get excited because you're like, oh man, these are signs. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up. The beginning of sorrows, Jacob's trouble. When all hell breaks loose. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Yeah, for the things that we preach, things that we're speaking, that Babylon's going to be destroyed. America's modern day Babylon, America's Egypt. This place is going to get dusted off the earth by nuclear fire. That we're preaching that the YAHAWASHI is coming back to destroy this place. And they're going to deliver certain brothers up to the courts, to the kings. We're going to see these things happening, man. But don't be troubled because the Lord told us these things were going to come to pass. And these are just the signs of before this place is dusted and the kingdom of the Lord is set up, the righteousness. So this is 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Yeah, the signs. Measure thou the time. We're measuring the times through what? Through these prophecies, these things happening. These earthquakes, shortages of food, these different pestilences. All these things are coming to pass. Different judgments. People are getting judged left and right. The spirits of vengeance, shootings, more shootings. The wax of many. The love of many shall wax cold. All these things we're noticing, man, because we're watching. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, earthquakes and uproars of the people, we're seeing both those, man. People are revolting against their rulers, their governors or kings. People are boycotting the certain governments. People are tired of this place. You got the militias here in Babylon. There was just an article. I gotta just get it now. Where I think it was right here. Where was it right here? Where people are showing up in voting booths. I think it's this app. People are showing up in voting booths in full, like, armored up. I'm pretty sure it was right here. Yep, right here. Armed individuals in tactical gear are showing up at Arizona ballot boxes. Hey, these people are ready for war, man. Why are they showing up at ballot boxes in tactical gear? Because they're tired of this place. They're getting ready to rise up against these governors. This system, because they know it's bullshit, man. So get ready. It's about to go down, man. Armed individuals dressed in tactical gear are surveilling ballot drop boxes in Arizona, raising concerns about intimidation during early voting in the midterm elections. The Maricopa County Elections Department said 2 people with weapons were spotted at a ballot drop box in Mesa on Friday. The 2 wore masks to obscure their faces and left the area after the county sheriff's office responded. Hey, man, these people are ready for war, man. They see this place collapsing. They see the collapse of the economy. This place is through. There's no mirth here. There's no this place is being brought down, and they're not liking it. So, back in 2 Ezra 9:4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. Hey, we're seeing the end being manifest. We're seeing this earthquake that just happened. We're seeing a shortage of food. We're seeing the love of many waxing cold. You know, we're seeing these judgments turning up. You know, it's just going to get worse and worse. You know, this place is going to get brought down by surgical precision from the Lord. You know, all these things are just being set up till, hey, snap of finger, it's all just going to collapse. So, yeah, that was it. You know, just a quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Barak, Qadash. Double honors the apostles and the others at GMS and the Atham, which is word of truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect and the Bible ball. Shalak Mawat, Shalak Rayam to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.